Cory Evans being indicted and sentenced to 2 years in prison is something that we all know we need to see a lot more of in order to keep police officers accountable for violence against civilians. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and thank you for yet again tuning in here with us at TYT today. Now, Cory Evans, what he did obviously was wrong. And as I talk about on this channel and when I host on Indisputable with Dr. Richie and Adrian Lawrence, I grew up in an environment where police officers not only would regularly beat on minorities, but beat on children, not necessarily 4 or 5-year-olds, but middle school. You know, when I was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, whenever fights would happen after school or if there were too many kids congregated into one area, police would get out of the car ready to brawl. Grown men ready to brawl with kids. So this is an issue that people see growing up. This is an issue that people deal with every single day, especially within minority and poor communities. So it's definitely good that we're getting a little bit of justice for the officer Cory Evans. Now, of course, it goes without saying that hitting someone in the head with a baton could be lethal. And even if it's non-lethal, you could hit the wrong place and inhibit someone's ability to breathe by themselves or to see or to do anything regular. So it's very good, again, that he's going to jail for 2 years because there needs to be an example set. As we know, police unions and just municipalities go through drastic lengths to protect members of the club. There's a code, just like in the streets, there's a code of honor to not tell on each other, even though we know that doesn't happen. In the police ranks, there's a code of honor as well. They look out for each other. They don't tell on each other. And that's how they keep each other safe. Of course, this is exactly what allows their authority to be abused. This is exactly what allows them to go out into the streets and to do things like this, thinking that they can get away with it because they know that they have a safety net behind them, which is their fellow police officers. At the end of the day, protesting is an American right. It's a right of a free democracy. It's a right of any republic that gives its citizens the ability to push forth for change. Anyone who loves their country wants to change it for the better. We don't want stagnation endlessly. Even good conservatives don't want endless stagnation. People want their societies taken care of, and people want better education. People want access to better health care. People want better wages. And one of the few ways that we have to combat against corporate power or, a stalling, lame duck session government is to get out in the streets and show our lawmakers and show our corporate leaders exactly what we're missing. Show them exactly what we need and what we're looking for, and to make our demands and our wants known. And of course, going out into the streets and shooting people with, canisters of this and that gas or rubber bullets, people have suffered tremendous injuries from these types of, assaults. So it's very important that we continue to make sure that we can hold law enforcement accountable, because if we don't, then they're going to feel like they can just do whatever they want to stop protests. But this is a fight for our rights. So it's definitely good that Cory Evans is indicted and that he's facing some jail time for what he did.